Hi, welcome to the next fitness thing. I'm Team Leader Natalie, and you are here for day 2 of the 7 days of steps. Are you ready to get walking? I am. Let me just let you know a little bit about myself. If you're not sure what I do over here on the next fitness thing, I'm kind of the YouTube enthusiast, cheerleader for TNFT, and a teammate on the early bird crew. We walk together over on YouTube and on the next fitness thing. So if that's something that you're looking to do, even if you can't walk with us live, we would love for you to join us. But for now, let's get walking, team. There are no goals for today's class, so just step outside, walk in around your house. You can get on your treadmill, you can use the elliptical, you can be biking, you can move however you want to move today. We're just going to play a fun game so that we can make this day of walking super fun and get to know each other a little bit, right?
So tell me what you want me to do. I can be good or be naughty, because there ain't nobody love you like I do, like I do, like I do, like I do,
In today's class, we will be playing this or that. Now, if you've never heard of this, I'm going to tell you a little secret. This is pretty much the same as playing Would You Rather. The only difference is it lends itself to a little bit more flexibility on how you would like to interpret the options. And if you know me, or if you know some of my early bird teammates, you will know that a lot of us love to negotiate these options. I also wanted to use today's class as an opportunity for you to learn a little bit more about me. If you don't know me, I am a school-based speech and language pathologist full-time, and I took on this new opportunity as a team leader on the next fitness thing really as a goal for myself to keep myself moving more. So it has worked, and I'm super excited to be a part of this amazing community that continues to help me learn new things and stick to my health goals. So one thing you'll learn about me right away as we start this game is that I am very much a creative person. I love to draw, I love to paint, I love to craft. And all of today's this or that questions will include some clip art that I've created over the years that I use to create games and activities for the students that I work with. So let's jump right in. Bunny or frog? Now here's the deal. You can tell me that you choose one over the other because you like the animal better. You can choose one over the other because that's the type of animal you would like to be if you could be an animal. Honestly, I am very flexible here. One of the things that I've come to love about Alexis and why I really choose being part of her team and part of this community is because she and I are very similar in many ways, but one thing that is so different about us is she is very type A, very regimented, and that's why I choose her for my personal trainer, right? Like, I'm not that. I am a very type B, a very wishy-washy, impulsive, more like fly by the seat of my pants person. Although if you worked with me in the schools, you wouldn't say that. A lot of people always call me type A, and I'm really not. But even for this class, she wanted us to have a very strict guideline on how she wanted it set up, and we weren't allowed to go over the 30 seconds at the beginning. And I mean, I already broke all the rules. I'm just the rule breaker of this team, and I am sorry, but hopefully you'll love me anyway. So comment below, bunny or frog, and you can take it in whatever direction you want.
oh, but be nice if you're letting me go. Think twice if you're not even sure you're right. Be nice, be nice.
All right, for this next one, this is a tough one. Fly or ant? And once again, you can think about this in any context you want to. The way that I thought about this when I created this slide was which one annoys me more, right? Like, I do not want that one. So if I'm outside, let's say on a picnic or outside with my kids on the deck and we're eating, which one would bug me more? I would absolutely pick an ant over a fly. Flies are probably the most annoying thing, I guess, that I could say about summer. When we get a fly in our house, my mom goes crazy. She can't think straight until the fly is taken care of. So like it literally we all have to stop and handle the fly, catch this fly, get it out of the house or whatever so that we can move on with our life. Like I think I want to ask her which she hates more, flies or hiccups. For those of you that have been in the classes with me for a while, you know that my mom hates hiccups. There are just unique things about her, and flies are another thing she cannot stand. As I mentioned at the beginning of today's class, this is a no goals walk class. However, this 7 days of steps challenge includes a variety of more goal oriented type of classes, which can be done walking, running, biking, as I mentioned. And if that's something you really like, and if you're working towards something more, like let's say you want to build up to a 5K, well, we've got you covered. We actually have a Make Your Way to 5K 4 week challenge, and there will be a variety of classes you can take and suggestions that the trainers will have for you to help you be your best and train for that 5K. So make sure to look for that in the description box and over on thenextfitnessthing.com.
I've been trying to bend the rules since I barely was walking. I've been trying harder all my life, cause I need to be perfect. If I could just be a little better, maybe you could be my salvation out of here. I can get it off, we are never done. I'm Julian, baby, you are like the sun. Pour out your love, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop. 'Cause it's not
Okay, here's the next one. Panda or polar? What kind of bear would you choose? I will tell you guys, a lot of the options here are mainly based on what in my clip art library of the stuff I've drawn I could use for this. So I don't even know what I would choose here. Polar bears are beautiful, but I feel like I'd probably go panda bear. I think they're so cute. I'm not sure though. I don't know much about their personalities. I don't know if like my decision should be based on that. Maybe based on the climate that they live in. I don't know. What about you? Comment below. Do you have a preferred bear?
I'll be living long and wild and free. I can get it off, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop. Summer days, they will be over soon. Nothing else could get me and you. Let's just sleep beneath the big blue moon. Yeah, yeah. Summer days, they will be over soon. Nothing else could be like me and you. Let's just stay beneath the big blue moon. Yeah, yeah.
And for our next question, flamingo or penguin? What would you choose?
Can I spend my dreams with you? Go away somewhere we can hide. Let us sleep since I am chased but not afraid. People misbehave. I'll be waiting for you. I am waiting for you. Run away. We can hide and be free forever. Just run away. Time is running and we should really know. We should all feel a certain shame.
Okay, so here is where I feel that context is kind of important for this type of question, because if I had to choose my favorite of the two, as far as just seeing the animals and whatever, I just think flamingos are beautiful. I love them. They are so gorgeous. I even, as you can tell, changed the color scheme of this slide purely to match the flamingo because I didn't want to use red with it. But I am a proud Oberly Penguin. That is the school that I work at, and I have worked there. Oh gosh, this will be my 11th year, but I took a break in between because I had to match my kids' schedule for a few years. But it is, I guess penguins have my heart because of the school that I work for. So I absolutely love it. And a huge shout out to all my penguin kids and all my penguin teammates. Since we're talking about schools, let's move into this one. Pencil or crayons? Do you have a preference? I personally struggle with using crayons. Like I don't know, I feel like I can never be as precise with my drawing, coloring, whatever with crayons, but I will say coloring with crayons can be very soothing. While you're deciding on your choice and commenting below on that, I do want to mention that we are at the halfway point of this class. So if you need to turn around and get back to your starting point, this would be a perfect time to do that. I have had the pleasure of working with a lot of occupational therapists over the years in the schools, and I will tell you, I feel like I have come to appreciate crayons, even though, like I said, I prefer pencil. I struggle with actually using crayons on my own. But I never realized how important a broken crayon can be. Did you know that would be the easiest way to help young children kind of create the appropriate grasp that they need to for later down the road when they start writing? So there's just a quick tip for you. If you have young children and you want to get them started early on some of those fine motor skills, break your crayons. Believe it or not, that would be the first recommendation that I think most occupational therapists would give. All right, for our next this or that, horse or cow? What would you choose?
Those will always be the best days of my life.
those who walk with me on weekday mornings know that I am not a risk taker. But I will say, and I don't know if you consider this a risky thing, but riding horses I think can be a little risky, right? I actually have ridden horses before when my mom, for those of you who don't know, I'm part Brazilian. I was born in Brazil. I moved here when I was 2 years old, and my mom is the Brazilian side of me. She grew up on a farm, and so when we would go to Brazil when I was younger to visit my grandmother and the rest of the family, we would go to the farm where she grew up. And that was the best. Like going again, it's like a whole different world than where I live here in the suburbs of Delaware. And it was so much fun. And because Brazil is a lot different than the United States, there's a lot less rules, I guess. And I was, besides having a saddle on the horse, that really was like the bulk of like what I was told. It was like, just get on the horse and go. And they would let me trot the horse down the field and back. And there's no like corral. There was no, it's just honestly open land. And I just got to ride the horse around that area. That was probably one of the most amazing like experiences when I was a child, probably around like maybe 12 years old, and it was so much fun. So there's my long-winded answer.
Since you walked through the door, I've been trying to reach you, 'cause I feel you. What's the story to tell? What's the story behind the mountain you're trying to climb? Think I've heard it before in a movie line.
We've done a lot of land animals. Let's head over to the ocean. Whale or dolphin? I was originally going to put shark or dolphin in this clip, but honestly, I don't know who would ever choose a shark over a dolphin, so we switched it. I also feel like this is an easy one, but I'm not going to answer. I'm going to let you answer. Comment below, whale or dolphin, and why, and feel free to include if you're thinking about whether you would want to be this animal or just which one you enjoy more, I guess, enjoy looking at, or if you like them because of a certain fact about them. Comment below. If you like this type of content, please feel free to subscribe to our channel. We have a ton of walking and other fitness classes here on YouTube, as well as over on thenextfitnessthing.com. And if you would like to, we would love it if you joined our early bird crew and walked with us at sunrise for some, but it's 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you can find a playlist to all of our past classes in the description box below. All right, let's get into some nutritious options. Apples or watermelon? What would you choose? I love apples. I feel like they are the perfect fruit for all seasons, and there's so many things you can make with them. I will say I love watermelons too, but what I really can't stand My daughter loves watermelon. When I say loves, she is obsessed with watermelon. But my daughter is also the most careful eater. So every time she has watermelon, I cringe because I know that I will be feeling sticky residue on the floor, on the chairs, on the counter, anywhere she has been, it will be sticky. Yeah. So I try to avoid the watermelon, but my mother, who lives with us, loves watermelon too. So most of the summer, watermelon is in our house.
I do and you don't. We complement each other. The reason for love has always been amazing. I might do bad things, I agree. But the moment says it's right for me. So can I get a one dance? Cause I wanna be the one dancing. I wanna be the one better and stronger and faster. Bottle up and get going. The road is running up slowly. I wanna be the one better and stronger and faster. The moment says it's right for me.
And since we were just talking about things that are sticky, how about we move on to a not nutritious option? Peeps or jelly beans? If you had to choose your favorite, let's say Easter candy, which would you choose between these two? I'm going to tell you right now, I'm breaking the rules because you know that's what I do. Cadbury cream eggs all the way. I love them. And only the original ones that actually look like an egg on the inside. I don't know what that stuff is on the inside, and I'm really typically not a super sweet tooth, but I love those Cadbury cream eggs. How about you? Which would you choose? And it's okay if you got to break the rules too. I did it. You can do it.
It's right for me. So can I get a one dance? Cause I wanna be the one dancing. I wanna be the one better and stronger and faster. Bottle up and get going. The road is running up slowly. I wanna be the one better and stronger and faster. The moment says it's right for me. The moment says it's right for me.
Well, I had a lot of fun with this class. I really hope you did too. What I would love to know from you is if you enjoyed this content, if there are other games that you would love to see us play on these walk classes, and I would love to hear if you enjoyed the music, if there's other things that you would like to see over on our channel. Please comment below and let us know. We are building this for you. We want this to work for you because if it does and if it's fun for you, we know you will stick with your fitness and health goals.
So I got what I deserved. You know.
So, what did you think? I hope you enjoyed today's class. It was a lot of fun for me. I always enjoy walking with you. If you like this type of content, make sure to subscribe and click that notification bell because then you'll know whenever we've uploaded a new class. We have lots of things in store for you coming soon. Don't forget to tune in for day 3. I can't wait to see what we're doing. Bye for now.